What if you had big dreams but started too late? What if you looked around and everyone was ahead of you? Would you give up or fight harder? This is the story of David, a 25-year-old man with a heart full of dreams, but a past full of regrets. David always had big dreams. Since he was 16, he wanted to build a business, become rich, and help his mother retire early. But he kept saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Tomorrow turned into weeks. Weeks became years. By the time David was 25, he looked around and saw his old classmates doing big things. Some had cars, some had houses, some had YouTube channels, companies, followers, and real success. David had nothing. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. One evening, David sat alone in his small room, scrolling through Instagram. He saw people living the life he dreamed of. His heart sank. He felt like a failure. He whispered, "I'm too late." Regret is the price you pay for not taking action. Unknown, but that night, something changed. He asked himself, if I don't start now, where will I be at 30? The next morning, David woke up at 5 a.m. He wrote one sentence in his notebook. Today is day one. He didn't have a perfect plan, but he knew one thing. He would no longer wait. He stopped hanging out with friends who only talked, but never acted. He watched free online business classes. He started reading books. He got a small job, not for the money, but to build discipline. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. When David started making videos online about motivation, people laughed. Who was he to talk about success? Too late, bro. But David kept going. He posted every day. 1 view, then 10, then 100. Still, he didn't stop. He kept whispering to himself, I'm not competing with them. I'm competing with who I was yesterday. After 1 year of hard work, something amazing happened. One of David's videos went viral. 50,000 views in one night. His inbox was full of people saying, "Your video gave me hope. Please don't stop. You're changing lives." David cried that night. Not because of success, but because he almost gave up. Success is not about being the best. It's about always getting better. By the time David turned 27, he was running his own business. He hired people. He built his dreams slowly, with pain, tears, and patience. He bought his mother her first car. He started mentoring others. He told them, "I thought I was too late, but I was just on time for my own journey." To you watching this, maybe you're like David. Maybe you think it's too late. But here's the truth. You are not behind. You are just on your own timeline. It's never too late to become what you might have been. Every day you wait, you make your mountain higher. But every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to the top. So start now. Start scared. Start confused. Start tired. But just start. Don't wait to feel ready. Readiness comes through action. Delete the idea of being too late. You're not a clock. You are a seed. Compare less. Act more. You don't need support. You need consistency. Discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. And always remember, nobody remembers when you started. They only remember that you didn't give up.